do you mean when you say someone can actually migrate to Australia without a job? We know people always get sponsorship to be able to move to specific countries. So what's this? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tariro Rachel. I think I've introduced myself so much. So please consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, leave some comments, as well as clicking the notification button so that each time I post a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. So on today's video, we're going to be talking about what they call point-based visas. The question is, how then do we migrate or move to Australia without a job? The answer is you'll be going through or you'll be applying through point-based visas. So what we're going to be doing on this video is to show you how to accumulate those points. You need a minimum of 65 points to be able to start the process. But how do you accumulate or get the 65 points? On this video, I'm gonna be going practical, showing you step by step on what it is that you need to be able to get the minimum points of 65. Once you have those points, then you're able to put what they call an expression of interest. I'm gonna do a separate video again explaining what is an expression of interest. At what stage do you put an expression of interest? So on this video, let's tune in to the practical steps on how to acquire the minimum points required for these nominated skilled visas or point-based visas. So I'm seated outside and you're gonna be hearing the chirping of birds because today is all about nature. So we go on Google and then we type points calculator for Australia. There we are. Please make sure that you always go to the government website. Don't go to other like websites for agents. Go to the government website. It has got .gov.au. Yeah. So we click on the points calculator. These are the visas that falls under, point-based visas. I'm familiar with 190 and 491 visas. With 190 is direct permanent residence. Then with 491, you've got 5 years, 3 years in a regional area. Then you apply for PR after 3 years, citizenship after 1 year, and that's it. But I'm gonna do a separate video explaining each of these visas. In this video, we are just calculating the points, like how do you accumulate points or acquire points for these point-based visas. So let's go for 491. Why? Because once you're nominated, the region actually gives you 15 more points. So let's go with this one. The number one category is your age. How many points do you get for your age? So let's say you are in your prime age, which is at least 25 but less than 33. Let's click that one and see how many points we're going to get. Then you need to have English certificate. So in this case, competent, proficient, or superior. The majority of people, they normally get proficient English, which is like 10 points. So let's have that. And then if you have got work experience outside Australia, how many years of experience do you have? Let's say the average is less than 5 years. And then you have worked in Australia, you put how many years. But if you haven't been in, if you don't have any Australian work experience, you just put less than 1 year. Then your education qualifications. I know most people have got master's degrees, bachelor's degrees. They all have equal points. So we come here and we click a bachelor degree or a master's. Then if you have studied in Australia, it's for your advantage. But if not, like me, you just put no. Then we go to another qualification. For example, you've got a master's by research or a doctorate. It has got more points as well. For the majority, it's a no. Any other community language? Most Zimbabweans, they don't have any other community language that is recognized in Australia, so we just put a no. Then for study in regional Australia, that is for people who studied in Australia. If you haven't been to Australia or studied in Australia, you put a no. Then if you've got a partner who did maybe an assessment as well, or who just have their English competency certificate, you just come here. If you don't have a partner, just put no. If you're single, you've got 10 points for being single. So it's an advantage, but please don't lie here. Be honest. Be as honest as you can. So let's say you've got a partner. Should we do partner or no partner? Let's do maybe a partner with competent English, maybe, because I know it's less points. Then those who have been to Australia, if you have done a professional year in Australia, but the majority are outside, it's a no. So let's say you are nominated. This is where we are, nomination or sponsorship. So if you are nominated for this visa, right, it means you get additional 15 points. Like, hey, 15 points for you. We want you to come off here, like to our region. So you were invited to apply. And then let's click this one. Yeah. So check here how you have accumulated the points. Like I said before, you need a minimum of 65 points to be able to start this process. So here we are. For age, we got 30. English, we got 10. Work experience, we got 5. Work experience in Australia, that's a 0. Your qualifications, that's 15. Australian study requirements, 0. All these zeros. Partner, we put 5. But if you are single, that's 10 points there. Or if your partner has an assessment as well plus their English, that's 10 points there. If you don't have, like your partner doesn't have any of those, it's a 0. Just leave it. Then once you're nominated for the 49 visa, why did I say visa? If you're nominated for the 491 visa, you get extra 15 points. So in total here, you have got 80 points. And we are saying for you to be nominated, you need a minimum of 65 points. So I think I've done justice to show you guys how do you get these points to be able to start your process for these nominated skilled visas or point-based visas. Basically, it's your age, your English language, your work experience, if you've got a partner or you are single, and if you're nominated or not, then you've got your total points. Is that helpful? Please let me know in the comment section. I'd really appreciate your feedback. Thank you for walking through the steps with me. I think now you've got some bit of knowledge on how to get or acquire these points. So what you need to do right now is, if there are gaps that you've identified, please start now to work towards achieving that. The more points you have, the more chances you also stand to be nominated, as well as apply for your visa. So thank you so much for staying with me. Please consider subscribing, sharing, liking, leaving some comments, and see you on the next video.